Yo, what's up, guys? These are the five stocks I'm trading literally in 30 minutes. Currently, it is 9:01 p.m., right? For you guys, it's fucking 6:01 a.m., right? We on different time zones. But, anyways, let's get straight into it. First up, we got WM, Waste Management. As you see, we are on the daily chart. As you can see, there's this massive daily gap that price has yet to fill. So, we are looking for longs because it swept liquidity and there's a gap. So once it retraces to the gap, then if it shows that it wants to be bearish, then we'll take shorts. Let's go straight to the 15-minute. Try to see an entry on this liquidity sweep, break a structure to the upside. But as you can see, there's this massive fair value gap. So honestly, with me knowing that there's a daily gap and we're only looking for longs because we want to see it retrace into the gap. Now, whatever happens after the gap, we do not care. But anyways, 15-minute broke structure right here. As you can see, it went up, and then it went down. Why? Because there's this massive imbalance within price. So the down candle and the up candle just did not get filled. So I think once it hits this fair value gap, you can just enter blindly. Stop loss would be at the bottom of the or top of the first candle fair value gap. Then your take profit would be at the gap, or it could be these 15-minute highs right here and right here. Do that one, and then this one, and then you can hit the gap, right? So whatever you guys feel comfortable taking profits at. Me, honestly, I would probably just go to the oh shit. I would just go to the 1 hour, see what's banging. Okay. Let me go to the 4 hour. Let me go to the daily. Yeah, honestly, all those take profits are good, but that's waste management. Let's go on to the next one. We are on TSM. We are on the daily chart. What do you guys know? This is a textbook maneuver. Now there is a gap. Would I wait for that gap fill? Bro, the gap fill would take $12 to fill the gap. I don't think it's moving that fast. But as you can see here, we see a high, and guess what? That's a liquidity sweep, right? It swept that daily high, so now we are bearish. Now we are looking for 15-minute breaker structure to the downside, and then order block entry, and then we would enter. So it goes something like this: down candle, up candle is a low, candle closes below the low, then it retraces to the order block. Then you would go short. Stops, of course, would be at the high, and then would be take profit would be at this what's it called this low right here. And yeah, that would be honestly a pretty good trade. That is TSM. Let's go to our next pairs. Tesla. We are on Tesla on the daily time frame. As you can see, there's a daily fair value gap. So honestly, on Tesla, I would like to see it get filled. Yeah, I would like to see it get filled. So we are waiting for that fill. Guess what? We have a 15-minute breaker structure, and then we have a massive 15-minute fair value gap. Now you could just enter here, right? Could enter at market open. Boom. Take profit at the fair value gap. Or you could be more precise and say, okay, I'm waiting till it hits this area, right? Then you would enter. Stop loss would be honestly like right here. Take profit would be at the daily fair value gap or gap, the 15-minute gap. Yeah, that's Tesla. There you go. XOM, XOM. Let's go to the daily time frame. So honestly, as we can see, daily is bullish. So therefore, you still want to go long, but guess what? Right here, this is a daily high, right? This is a daily high. So, and this is a daily gap. So, I would wait for all this to get hit because, as you can see in pre-market, bro, it's honestly right at those levels. So I would just wait for a 15. So once those prices hit those levels, the daily, oh shit, the daily high and the daily gap, then I would look for a 15-minute break of structure to the downside, and then order block entry, boom, enter. That's XHOM. Let's go to PG. This is our last one. PG on the daily time frame. This stock is at all-time highs. And what am I looking at where a stock is at all-time high? I am looking for a 15-minute break of structure to the downside, and that's it. So, as you can see, it already broke structure to the downside. Boom, you entered. Stop loss would be at the highs. Did you get stopped out? Nope. Take profit could be down here. So you would still be in this play if you entered Friday. Or, yeah, Friday. Um, but honestly, there's a new entry. Honestly, I would just wait for another break of structure on the 15-minute, and then it's probably going to be a fair value gap. So just enter at that fair value gap. Watch, I'll draw it out. So boom, there you go. And then the fair value gap would be right here. You would go short at this fair value gap. Stop loss, honestly, it could be right here. Take profits is at the daily fair value gap. Honestly, I like this play. And that's PG. So I give you 5 stocks. So you can trade literally in 20 minutes. I'm out. Y'all have a good one. And I'll review them tomorrow, see which ones we lost and won.